And as the teams go through the usual formalities before the start of the game, a chance for us just to confirm the team news. Hull City have made 4 changes for this game. They've lost here in midweek to Barnsley. McLaughlin, Honeyman, Samuelson and the former Leeds man Wilkes all come into the starting 11 for Hull City for this game this afternoon. For Leeds United, again, as we've said before, it's a little more straightforward. There's an enforced change in terms of the goalkeeper. So Meslier, the S apparently is silent. Meslier comes in for his first championship start in place of Kiko Casilla. And a fit again, Calvin Phillips returns to the starting 11 in place of the unfortunate Gaetano Berardi, who's amongst the replacements. And Elder with a long throw towards the edge of the 6-yard box. McGuinness header on, and it just drifts beyond the oncoming Samuelson and goes behind for a goal kick. But the worked throw in there caused Leeds just a moment of anxiety.
That's what McGuinness brings to this whole team. He's more of a target man. Anything crosses out wide, long throw from that occasion.
Goes back towards the halfway line, and Ayling with a bit of unintentional fancy footwork gets the ball away from Wilkes, and then it goes down the touchline to Hernandez, and Hernandez back to Harrison, and it breaks kindly for Leeds again to Hernandez over on that far touchline when he's trapped in a crowd, so he brings the ball out, great ball out to switch things to Ayling on the right side. Ayling will try a drive, it's a deflection, and it's there! Luke Ayling opens the scoring for Leeds United. Big deflection, spins the ball beyond long, and Leeds have a very early advantage in this game. Hull City 0, Leeds United 1.
There were times on the left-hand side who were just a little bit scrappy, but we kept on fighting, winning the second ball. Great switch from Pablo Hernandez. Loads of space for Ayling. He took the touch out of his feet. You think, is he going to line it up or stand it to the back post? A little bit of a deflection. Sometimes you need that little bit of luck this time of year, don't you, Bryn? Found the bottom corner. Great start for Leeds.
So inside 5 minutes, Leeds get the first goal of the game. And Luke Ayling on target once more. It'll definitely be his goal, despite the deflection, because it was a goal-bound shot. Goes over on that far touchline again. Harrison spins away from one challenge. Now to Hernandez in space in the penalty area. Oh, he's hit the bar! What a fine strike. And how unlucky was Pablo Hernandez there. Keeper completely beaten. And the shot crashed back off the crossbar.
Oh, the word, that was superb as well. Great little cutback from Harrison. It was almost like the technique he used against Middlesbrough, where the keeper made a great save. His near hand side to the top corner.
So first corner of the game goes the way of the home team, kicking towards the mass ranks of Leeds United travelling fans. Signal given far side, in it comes, it's an outswinger. There's a slip in the box, but a header goalwards from Pennington, and it just rolls beyond McGuinness and any other player in white or amber and goes behind for a goal kick.
Initially I thought the corner was going to come out all the way to the edge of this box. We had 2 of those against Middlesbrough, almost set them off on a counter-attack.
Chased by Samuelson, and Samuelson gets the touch in on Calvin Phillips there, and now McGuinness sets off towards the penalty area. Hernandez slides in with a chance, but it's still McGuinness. Now Wilkes off McGuinness, plays out to Samuelson. Samuelson looking for the head of McGuinness far side of the area. Leeds get bodies in. Stewart comes in with a shot, and it's dribbled wide from the foot of Kevin Stewart. Wasn't a good contact, but Leeds had too many spare bodies in the box for Leeds' liking there. Hull rather suddenly found space where they shouldn't have done.
Again, been sloppy in possession. Calvin, I'm not too sure whether that knock's bothered him where he's missed the last 2 games, but in possession, that time probably it didn't help him, the pass and receive where someone's up his backside, but just needs to be sharp and move the ball quicker, himself move a little bit quicker.
Meslier has 2 men right in front of him, one of whom is Wilkes, as the ball is played into the edge of the 6-yard box, and the header from a clear position is straight into the hands of the French goalkeeper. Sean McLaughlin found himself in an acre there. There's a little wake-up for Leeds United as Click carries it for the away team and gives it out to Harrison on this left-hand side. Harrison curls across in, it's beyond Bamford, and it breaks far side of the penalty area for Costa to Hernandez!
Yes!
Pablo Hernandez! El Magico adds the second goal for Leeds United, and the fans behind the goal go mad. Leeds United have doubled their advantage. 0-0 Leeds 2.
Perfect start to the second half, and it came from their corner actually. Free header straight into Meslier, but he threw it out nice and quick, started the counter attack, and we were off. This time, early cross from Harrison, had bodies in the box, made its way to Costa, didn't panic, great little run from Pablo, right place, right time, great finish into the far corner, and like I said, perfect start to the second half.
So Leeds United have taken a massive amount of pressure off themselves with that very quick second half goal. Worked from one end of the pitch to the other, and Pablo Hernandez, if there's a pocket of space to be found, he's the man to find it in the penalty area, and he was picked out well with the pass. Intelligent play from Helder Costa. Cooper along the floor to Hernandez from the free kick. Click back to the halfway line, and Phillips. Hernandez can't control, but Harrison's there anyway, and Harrison can have a little run maybe now. Good ball in field to Click, lovely back heel. This is great play. Costa's in the penalty area, still Costa on the left foot. Oh, saved by Long. What a goal that would have been. Brilliant approach play from Leeds United, and Helder Costa forces the save from Long. Leeds attack again, Ayling down the right hand side. Back in field, short ball to Stuart Dallas. Dallas chips it up into the box. Harrison's waiting, so the only option available to Mackenzie is to head the ball behind for a Leeds corner. Great play.
Surely that'd have been a contender for goal this season. Just a little flicks round the corner, first time passes, and then the composure from Costa, chopped back onto his favoured left, straight at the keeper. But that's when we're at his best. We're not thinking about things, just playing off the cuff.
Calvin Phillips tries to loop along one forward. Dallas gets there. Now Harrison can run at the edge of the penalty area. Jack Harrison into the box. It goes to Click in the D. Matthias Click curls a shot. Long saves. Palms it away from goal. And it goes behind for a corner kick. And again, Leeds come so close to what would surely be the killer goal.
I actually thought Jack Harrison could have taken the ball further himself. Get into the side of the box, and then the whole defender's got a choice to make. Does it go to the ball? Does it back off?
Corner kick is taken short to Costa. Given back to Harrison, edge of the penalty area. He'll try a shot. Oh, it's hit the bar. Brilliant effort from Jack Harrison. Long just watched it sailing towards goal and was mighty relieved when it rattled the woodwork, and Leeds within inches of a third goal. Still coming, still forcing pressure, and they've won another corner kick.
Like Pablo in the first half, done everything right there, Jack Harrison. Long in the net, gave it up, and no chance getting anywhere near it. So unlucky. Could easily be 4 or 5 this game.
So Leeds have the chance perhaps to go for the jugular here in this one. Pressure on Leeds still. Stewart skips beyond Click, plays the ball in near post, and Meslier is lucky that Honeyman was arriving a fraction too late for that one. It meant the ball just bounced up into the hands of the Frenchman and not at the feet of the lad from Sunderland. And then Costa carries forward for Leeds and plays it on to Hernandez. Hernandez into the box to Stuart Dallas. Can lay it back into the path of Helder Costa. Edge of the penalty area. He'll shoot! And he'll shoot just wide. George Long dropped to his left-hand side, but saw the ball go beyond the dive and beyond the post.
Can we keep the ball in this attacking third, please, Bryn?
So Patrick Bamford is going to get a rest, and Tyler Roberts is going to go into what will surely be a straight up and down attacking role. And Batty into Ballog, the two subs linking up, and it comes back to Samuelson, and then further back to Pennington, and then it comes out for Batty for a cross maybe. Yes, beyond Phillips into the penalty area, and it hits the post, and the shot was crashed goalwards, and Meslier, I think, was beaten. And whilst Hull think they should have a corner kick, because Honeyman's come all the way to the near side to take that corner kick, he's now got to jog back in towards the halfway line because the ball hit the post and went behind, and No Leeds player apparently touched it. Leeds were, again, a little lucky there.
Just sleeping. And to be honest, it's been coming, that kind of chance for Hull. Been getting in behind a little bit, been winning the seconds in those kind of areas. Hopefully that's just the wake-up call we need.
Calvin Phillips takes the ball, in it goes now. It's over the heads of the central defenders at least. It's come out to Harrison on the far side of the penalty area. He's trying to get the ball back towards the penalty box. He's still going, he's done really well. Harrison will try the drive. Oh, what a save long. It was brilliant work from Jack Harrison. Had no right to make the space for the shot there, but he did, and he almost made it pay.
It looks so dangerous when he picks the ball up on that right-hand side, cutting in on his left. Didn't give it up. Rode 2 free challenges. Great strike.
Great header from Click to Tyler Roberts. It's 2v2 as Leeds cross the halfway line. Roberts infield, oh, it's just behind Jack Harrison, but Click's read that one really well to pick up possession again for Leeds. Now Hernandez on the and into the penalty area. Pablo Hernandez still holds the ball, plays it into space, comes to Helder Costa, and Long palms the ball away again. Well, the whole goalkeeper is making a strong claim here to be his side's man of the match, because that's a string of fine saves he's had to make in the second half now. And Leeds, as a result, get another corner kick. Some terrific approach play from Leeds then. Even when they lost it, they had enough bodies around the ball to recycle and get it going again and almost produce another goal. Melier waits just in front of the goal line as the ball is played at the wall now, and it breaks off the wall. Now there's a chance, real chance for Leeds to counter-attack quickly as Harrison plays the ball into Costa over the halfway line, and Harrison continues the run. He can drive at the penalty area. Jack Harrison into the box and tries to play it into the path of Roberts, and Roberts is frustrated as the defender gets in between Roberts and Harrison and just nudges the ball behind for a Leeds corner kick.
Yet again, what a great counter-attack. As soon as we made the block with the wall, mentioned it on Wednesday night, like Olympic relay sprinters, just straight out of the gun.
Keeps possession, looks for support, and then it's taken off his foot, and then he gets it back again, and Leeds have 3 men around the man in possession, and between the trio they get the ball back for Leeds United. Excellent work, really, really good work. Oh my word, great football.
Superb.
Look at it open up for Leeds here. Roberts can play in the runner Helder Costa on the right hand side as Hernandez goes through the middle. Still Helder Costa, and he's played it to Click, who's in the penalty area, and it comes back.
Yes!
Oh my word, what a goal, what a goal that is from Leeds United. A terrific, terrific team goal, and Tyler Roberts is the man on the end of it, and Tyler Roberts finishes, and the game finishes, and Leeds United are going to win it. Hull 0, Leeds 3.
3 goals, 3 words. What a goal. Superb. The way they worked it down in this corner, the ability, the awareness to find each other, but then to have the composure to finish it off. Tyler Roberts, right place, right time. No messing about, put your foot through it, find back of the net, 3 points.
Do you know what? He's done well, Tyler Roberts, since he came on, hasn't he?
He's done superb. He's one of those players, Tyler, where he's intelligent. He finds those pockets and spaces. I think his best position is that number 10, but he can do such a good job as the number 9. Because I say he's intelligent. Centre-halves don't know whether to go tight with him. If they do, he can spin in behind. But I like where he gets into the box as well. He's clinical when he's there.
So Leeds United are on course for another victory here, with a short ride, a short happy ride home to come in the next few minutes. And they've centred it again because they've been presented with possession on the halfway line, and Hull have gone here. They're on the ropes as the ball comes into the box, and there's a header.
Yes!
Oh, what a finish from Tyler Roberts! A diving header across the goalkeeper into the top corner of the net, and this is now a rout. Hull City 0, Leeds United 4.
You can see the boys reacting there in the celebration. They're enjoying it. We're loving it, Bryn. Just a little intelligent movement yet again from Tyler Roberts. Just peels off on a centre-half. Great little clip ball delivery. And let me tell you, it made the header look easy. It wasn't. Just used the pace on the ball to go back across the keeper. You mentioned the 5. We're only 1 behind it now.
Well, it was a 4 aggregate win, wasn't it? So match that one, Brentford winning on away goals. So a terrific introduction to the game for Tyler Roberts. Not exactly super sub, because the game was well on its way to being won before he arrived. But boy, has he added some icing to the top of this particularly sweet cake. So Hull City, well, they just want to get off, don't they, the Hull players? There are 5 minutes to go of normal time, and if the referee's being kind, he'll call it right on the 90th minute here, because if it were boxing, the towel would have long since come in. They've enjoyed their hour or so up the M62, and there is that huge roar as the final whistle sounds. It's a big, big win for Leeds in every sense this afternoon here at Hull. 4 goals to the good and 3 massive, massive points as Leeds chase promotion. It's been a fantastic second half performance, and Leeds have been an absolute joy to watch. Full time here, Hull City 0, Leeds 4.
Really enjoyed that one, Bryn. Can we play like that every week?
Please.
Makes our life so much easier, so much more relaxing. But we said it earlier, some of the stuff in the final third, some of the play were absolutely superb. The one-touch play, the movement, stroke of genius. We mentioned about Stuart Dallas going into that central midfield kind of role. All it did is freed up an extra body in there. Hull couldn't quite deal with that. At 2-0, yes, it was sometimes a little bit nervy, we were a little bit sloppy, but halfway through that second half, we just went through the gears. They couldn't keep up with us at all. And you have to say 4-0, could have been sat here 6 or 7 quite easily. Long made some great saves to keep him in it, hit the woodwork twice, and I'm delighted for Tyler Roberts to come on after all his injury woes this season to get 2 goals. That'll do him a world of good.